Hello, my name is Dallas, and I'm back with more Animal Crossing. And today I'm going to try to do the fishing tournament. This is currently happening in July, so this will be my first attempt at the fishing tournament. I did look up a little bit beforehand because I wanted to make sure that I got in before it started. So I currently have about 2 hours to do the tournament. Which, from one recommendation I heard, is I need to look for clams. And then also probably just scout around the island while everybody's... just to see what it's all about. Okay. My internet hasn't improved a whole lot since the last stream, so hopefully that's not a problem going forward. But let me just go ahead and grab these. Alright, celebrate the new addition to home. Alright. So I upgraded my home. So I also may need to decorate that when I get a chance. Jolly Red's treasure trawler. Oh yeah, that was for the painting. Move to Platy setup. Put 1,000 miles in my account. Okay. And Sherb sent me a gift to help decorate, and referenced a lot of snacks. Cicadas cry in the morning light, waking the world with a confident symphony. I have a little bit of stuffy nose, sorry about that. Okay. And that's all my mail. So let's first empty out my storage, because I'm assuming I need to catch a multitude of fish, so I need to have empty slots in my inventory. Okay. What's the KK slider song? A sweater I can put in storage for seasonal stuff. A punching bag. A painting that I can donate. A bike. A new wetsuit. Bamboo grass. And a plushie. Okay. Put that in storage. That in storage. So my other swimsuit in storage. And then I can just throw these things in. Well, I think I want to keep the painting because I want to try to donate that probably. Exercise bike. Plushie I can put in storage. Okay. Let's clear out some of this wood. And it might be good to make an extra fishing rod. Okay. And then once I'm done with the fishing tournament, assuming it's not something I can do like multiple attempts at, then I can probably just do the stuff that I was planning initially, which is probably doing the stuff I normally do, like doing a couple miles tours, trying to fill up any remaining villager plots. Alright, let me make this fishing rod. And then just general island stuff, like gathering all the fruit that's available. And talking to all my villagers and getting all my, like, Nook Mile things done. Okay. So that's an extra fishing rod in case I need it. Let's go see about donating this painting. To see if it's something that Blathers will take. Okay. Grab this. Okay. quick stop to Blathers. Because I don't really know how the painting donations work. I'm assuming it's the same as the other ones, except it's something that I can buy and give to him. Okay. Okay, so it does work just like that. Okay, so he won't take it. I guess that means that I just need to keep it then. So what did I get? Work very purchase turned out to be a forgery. I've heard it's being tested. Okay. 500 miles for, and I guess a painting. So is it in the art shop? I guess that means some works will be accepted, but others won't. And it's just kind of a gamble to see which one it is. So I can go ahead and put that in storage. Now I forgot to register the song. Okay. So the only thing I have to do now is probably to farm some clams to get some fishing bait for the tournament. I'll maybe do that for... Oh, there's a new villager. And I can do a little bit of island cleanup while I'm farming clams. And I'll try to do the tournament at the latest at around 5 o'clock, so a little under an hour from now. Okay. So I can probably start grabbing some fruit, just in case I need to sell it, and I forgot to check what my missions are. Tend to flowers, sell items, access the wardrobe, and die for sea creatures. And get fossils assessed. So fossils is probably the main one I could focus on right now while I'm getting clams. And also, selling fruit is a pretty easy one. Okay. I don't know how much fish bait I'll need, so I'll just try to play it safe and grab a fair amount. Okay. Not seeing any clams. Guess I'll have to check the other beaches. Do I want to grab these? I probably can. I'm not too worried about storage space right now, I just have to make sure that when I actually go for the tournament that I clear out a bunch of stuff. Because right now I can probably safely sell a bunch of things. Oops. Alright. Fossil number 2. One more and I can get that duck thing done. That looks like a different colored shell. A summer shell. Alright. I don't know if there's anything special with summer shells, but or if it's just a slightly higher sell item. Alright, was there any clams that I missed? I don't see any spouts. I guess I'll just head to the other side of the island. Let's see if there's anything in the upper section while I'm heading on my way. Okay. The oranges. And there's another dig spot. So is this fossil number 3? Yes, it is. Alright. No fruit trees up here. That one looks... That bug looks a little bit different than the other ones I've caught. Maybe I should try for it. A brown cicada. I don't think I've caught one of those yet. Okay. I don't see anything else up here. At least in this section. A few more oranges. Couple apples. Okay, back down to the beach. There's a spot. I'll be generally happy if I can get at least probably 10 clams to craft some bait with. Okay. Coral. Oops. Alright. That looks like a new butterfly that I don't know if I could reach. Okay. Rajah Brooks Birdwing. And there goes the net. Trash tools. Using tool. Okay. So I broke 50 tools. And I'm really starting to rack up a bunch of miles. And a bottle. Okay. I have one space left. Actually, after I take this out, I'll probably have 2. I got a tiki torch. that I already know. Okay. That's the last inventory spot. So now I can go to Blathers first to clear everything out in terms of donations. Alright. Very good. Oops. So let's get... I think I have enough space for a few more fruits on me. Not really. And I'm wondering if I should save that summer shell or not. Okay. It's probably safe to get rid of the summer shell because they're pretty easy to spot if I want to replace it. So I'm not really too worried about it, and I don't really know how I'm doing on storage overall. Okay, let's get those fossil tests done. Okay, so 3 duplicates. But I do have a few things I can't donate. Okay. 2 more bugs to add to the list. And then a bunch of stuff to sell. Chop wood, sell items, tend to flowers, and dye for stuff. Okay. I could make a quick detour to dive. First, I should probably craft my fish bait. So I don't accidentally sell any clams that I have. I also haven't checked out my new room yet, which apparently is over to the left there. And I need a new net. I don't think I have space for it. Alright. Oh wait, actually I do it because I just donate the stuff. Okay. I would like to get 4 more fish bait ideally. So I think 10 is a pretty fair amount because I don't think I'm given a whole lot of time to fish. Alright. But maybe I'm also wildly underestimating how much time I do have. Okay. Now I just need to make a net. And then I can head over to the shop, sell a bunch of stuff. And then I guess get back to claim hunting for a little bit. Okay. Do I... Oop. I was gonna see if I need to register the new net. I always forget that that's to change the lights in the house. Okay, it automatically did it. Chop wood was the new one I got. So let's sell a bunch of stuff. Oh, and this is the new house. And I just know it's a dig spot. That's an axe. Okay. I think I actually messed that up. Oops. Let's just, I guess, pocket those. I don't know if I could replant after I accidentally filled in the spot. Okay. There's a surfboard. Basketball hoop. Looks like a mini fridge, but I can't tell. And then an old gas pump. I can sell these. I think that's everything. Okay. $29,000. Almost doubled my current money. Okay. Catch fish. A retro gas pump. That's fairly cheap, let's grab it. Okay, it is mini fridge. How much is the basketball hoop? 11,000, that's a bit much. Maybe later. How much for the surfboard? Okay. There's books, candle. I don't think there's gonna be anything in the cupboard that I need right now. So I can probably just go drop the surfboard on the beach. Just for some added island decoration. Because eventually I would like to get... In general, I may need to move some of the coconut trees around. Oop. Okay. It's a bug. Okay, and I need to get more clams. At least a couple more. I don't think I've checked the right beach by the airport yet. Okay. Don't see anything here. Okay. Let's look around here to see if there's any more. If not, I could take a detour and go diving. There's a diving spot there. Almost missed that one. Where was that? Okay. I think one more and that's an even 10. But maybe let's do a quick detour. Oop. And go get this dive mission done really quick. Got a muscle. Okay. 2 more. There's one. Spot a garden eel. Okay, one more. I think there's one over by the dock. I don't know if it's still there. Or if they despawn after a little while. I'm also not quite sure where I want to use my bait on. I think the best spot would maybe be in the river or at the top of the waterfall. But I also think that's probably the hardest to switch locations from. So maybe like at the mouth of the river, down at the bottom of the island might work. Okay. And another spotted garden eel. Customize items. Access wardrobe and change my look. And might as well grab this. Okay. See if there's any clams on the way out. It's a very large beetle that I should probably grab. Because I don't remember if I have this kind. Miyama stag is that one that I've donated. Let's just mark these off so I don't have to see the dot anymore. Yeah, that is one I donated. Okay. Robust cicada. Oh, that is a new one. The cicadas do not look that much different from each other. Any more manila clams? I don't see any right now. Oops. Little too close. Another grasshopper. I think I already have those, so I can just sell another one. Then a couple extra oranges to sell. Okay. So I think now I should probably focus on crafting the rest of the fish bait, and then maybe take a shot at the tournament. But let me just see if I can't clear up any of my extra stuff that I have, like accessing wardrobe. Okay, I have to take the wetsuit off first. Mostly just want to change between stuff so I can get the easy miles. There we go. And catching bugs. Tending the flowers would probably be an easy one that I should probably do, because there's a whole bunch of flowers just outside my house. Oh, there's Mom's plushie. What was I looking for? Oh, you need a couple customize. And I think that's all I needed. It looks like it. Is there anything else I could put in storage? Probably the gas pump for now. And the mini fridge for now. So I need to craft a few fish bait and then do a couple customize. About a short 1 milligram. I don't quite have an even 10 stack. Okay. Oop. That wasn't the one I want to select. So I need to customize. Sure, why not? And the extra fishing rod I got. I guess just do this one. Okay. That's another thing done. Oh, I forgot to check if I have a watering can. Spend bells to buy items. Okay. Storage. Do I have a watering can in storage? I don't. There it is. And I can put the customizers back. Okay. So let's just water the flowers just outside my house to get the miles for that. Oh, there's the watering can. And that's that one done. I'm not being even remotely thorough, but that's fine. That's all the ×2 missions done. Catch a Miyama stag, that's a pretty easy one to spot, and I apparently got something else. Flower tender. Okay. I could put the watering can back in storage. And then head over to the shop. And then I think I'll just start the tournament from there. 9 fish bait is fine. I didn't want to favorite that. I think because I'm holding it, it's messing with it. Okay. Try that again. Put in storage. I think everything else I can either sell or is fine to keep on me. Okay. I wonder if I should give Boone a basketball net. Or basketball hoop. Just to try out the gifting mechanic. But I also don't know if he'll trade while the fishing tournament is going. That's about the right amount, so let's just go for it. This will also clear up another Miles thing. Okay. Talk to neighbors. So I guess I can try that out immediately. Okay. Okay, so yeah, I can't really do anything with them right now. I don't know if I have that bug yet. Okay, there's that one done. Access the wardrobe again. Let's... Wait. I think I might have accidentally sold one of the new cicadas I got. That's fine. Let's just start the tournament. Okay. See the rules? Okay, he's just repeating. Which get adds you points, not enough points, you can okay. I don't know if I'm gonna do this multiple times. Bonus, it'll come in if you catch at least 3 fish. Alright. Let's get over by the robes. Oh, that's a new one. I got a pufferfish. It looks like the time might stop while I have the inventory open, which is nice. That was too early. That was my bad. Alright. Alright. Sweet fish, I think that's a new one. Alright. Oop. It's kind of a weird angle here. Freshwater goby. I got an angelfish. But it looks like that one didn't count. Okay. And 150 for that. And apparently I got something else. Oh, the fishing tourney. Every spring, summer, fall, and winter. Okay, so for each season. Okay. Maybe I should start stocking up on clams just in case I decide to do one more run. Because I think I could do better than 7. And if the points accumulate for every attempt, then it might not be bad to do multiple. Okay. Okay. So there's definitely some fish I need to pull out to donate. So I need the pufferfish. I think I need a sweet fish. And then let me keep the angelfish, so I can sell the rest. Okay. Let's go ahead and donate these. Okay. Angelfish, pufferfish, and sweetfish. Okay. Okay. Now let me take a peek at the rewards for the fishing tournament to see if it would be worthwhile to try to do another one. If not, I may just stock up on fish bait and wait for the one next season. Okay, so I can sell fish to him right now. Okay, so I need to do at least one more run if I want to get any rewards. Granted, I could just start one now, and then immediately, like, catch one fish and be done. I would like to at least get a pretty, like, decent score. Okay. Probably try to make sure I catch some extra cicadas, because I think I did accidentally sell one I can donate. Giant cicada. Don't see any spouts here. And I think from what I saw it was only like 500 bells to do another tournament. And if I'm getting like 3,000 for a decent haul of fish, then I don't really mind doing extras. Okay. I'm just not entirely sure what a good spot to fish would be. I think the spot I had wasn't bad, because it pretty much let me just cast my fishing rod in the same spot and it would keep giving me fish. But I don't know if it helps me much with the types of fish that I need. The docks are probably too far away. I'm wondering if just down here by the ocean, like right on the ocean front, would be better. Alright. Or like maybe upstream on the river if there's a better spot. Seems like the defining factor is mainly how little I have to move between each cast. This one. Accident. I didn't quite use up all my fish bait, but I used up most of it. Okay. The other thing I did here is I think like the biggest reward was like 100 points, but I'm not nearly prepared enough to go for that. Like, I guess I could technically brute force it by just entering the tournament a bunch, but I'd almost wonder if it'd be better to just wait for another season to go for the gold trophy, because it says they don't change. Or at least between this tournament and the last one they didn't change. There we go. And I think it was a trophy. Like 3 levels of trophy depending on how many points you have. So if I were to really go for the trophies, I would almost rather go for all 3 and just have a ton of fish bait ready. But I think right now I'd rather just go for the random drop items, just to see what I can get. Because the main thing I would like now is probably furniture, and especially stuff to like decorate the beaches. Because then I can move some of the coconut trees over to here. Especially because this island, side of the island does not have a lot. And I don't really want to fill up the beach with coconut trees, so I could just move all the ones I have over here. I don't see any more clams. It is kind of nice having CJ around though, if I just want to sell a bunch of fish, because I've never caught him in my village yet, or in my island yet. Although I did not have any fish prepared, and I don't know what ones sell for particularly high, or if they're like super rare. What am I doing in inventory space? I've almost got I got a pretty decent stack of clams. Oops. Alright. Oops. Okay. I think I can only hold a few more. And I think I can donate. Yeah, looks like I got a new donation for Blathers from that cicada. I think I already have this one, but just to be sure, I can just scare it off. So let's turn this in, and I think it's a good time to craft all the fish bait that I have, and then I'll take another shot at the tournament. Oh, I don't have anything. Then what did I have on me? Or it was just recording these. I should probably check that. Okay, so which... I didn't donate a robust cicada. So that's the one that I need to be on the lookout for. And that also means that I should probably just sell the one that I have. I could probably just drop it in the box, but that's fine. It'll be good to know generally how much they sell for. I also forgot I have a muscle on me. 500 per cicada's not that bad. Or per giant cicada. Muscle, and I think that's all I have on me. That's 1,500 though. So diving might have a pretty decent output of bells if I really was in a pinch, since they respawn pretty fast. And I need to go craft a bunch of stuff. Okay. Here's where crafting and stacks would be handy, because I have 15 fish bait to craft. So here's just time to mash A for a little while. Alright. This is almost enough for 2 tournament runs, though, if I really wanted to do it. And try, like, 2 different locations, like in the river and in the ocean. Alright. 8 more. I'm just gonna take a drink while I'm mashing A. I'm gonna mute for a second. Okay. In hindsight, this is probably something I should have done beforehand, but I also... I don't know, I'm just kind of not sure how I feel about doing a bunch of stuff off-stream in preparation when I don't really know what, like, the main timeline looks like for objectives. I still haven't quite decided what I want to do in terms of that. Like, sure, I could take time off stream and, like, work out a bunch of flower hybrids and try to get a bunch of other things ready, but I don't know exactly if I have any major plans that I would want to try. Alright, but that should be enough fish bait for maybe 2 attempts. Okay. Search and fish. So this one, there's a little bit of a delay between when I cast and when I can catch it, which is not ideal. So this spot's bad. Now the flounder. It's right here. This spot's better. First mackerel. Squid. Okay. Another olive flounder. It might have been counting down the timer I was in the menu. Sea bass. 2 more and I get another bonus. I think. If I'm understanding the rules right. I got a big ol' shark. I got a great white shark. I don't think I'm gonna get 10. But I'll try. Nope. If I were being extremely idealistic, I might be able to get... Oop. I might max out at 11 if I get a particularly good spot to cast. Maybe, probably 10 would actually probably be the max. But it depends on how the fish react. Because I could hypothetically get a bunch of them who just bite immediately. And it also depends on whether that perfect spot already has a fish in it. Because if I were to get a good spot that already has a fish in it to start, then that would save me the time of throwing out the bait. Okay, so I know I need to get the great white shark out, because I've not got one of those. And then I think everything else I can sell. So let me grab that shark. Okay. Okay. So I only get the bonus if I get past 3. It's not for every 3. But that's enough for 2 prizes if I want it. I should probably just check to be safe. Already checked surgeonfish. I'm pretty positive I turned in horse mackerel and squid. So let's just take a quick peek just to be safe. Olive flounder donated, squid donated, and horse mackerel donated. Okay. Let's sell them all. So 500 costs for 6,000 return. Okay, let's donate this great white. See what Blathers has to say about it. Okay. 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 So I think I'm gonna try to roll the dice on the random items. And I also can sell that squid that I got. Because I think he sells them for more than the shop. Okay. 750 bells. I feel like if I sell them in the cooler, he undercuts me because... Oh, maybe I'm just overestimating how much the other fish sell for, but it seems like he might sell them to me for more if I take them out and just sell them to him directly. I could try that maybe in the next one. Okay. I got a fish wand. I think that's my first wand. I think I can use those to change outfits. Okay. And marine pop wallpaper. Fish one is pretty good. Okay. I guess, how do I register items with the wand? Don't quite know. And I'm still not sure if it would be better to keep going for random items or in Dynasty. Alright. Or if I should just call it for today for the fishing tourney. Because I kind of like the idea of the... I kind of want to do one more just to see if I can get more money out of them for fishing. But I think I would need at least another stack of clams to do that. So maybe I could do that. It seems like if I was farming purely points, this little, like, indent here on the island is probably the best part that's closest to him. So if I just purely wanted to farm points, I could just go here. But I may try the river to see if there's any new types of fish that I don't have yet. And I think I have 2 clams on me. And I would like to get at least a stack of 10. If it does count menu time towards the overall time. I'm not seeing any more spouts. But I think I need that beetle for a Nook Miles. Okay. Oop. Okay. If I catch 2 more bugs, then I'll be down to another one. Sell a hot item for a fortune. And I also need to go collect some weeds. So maybe while I'm getting clams, I can take a brief detour and go pick up a stack of weeds. And then I'll do at least one more tourney run just because I'm curious if it is possible to get more for selling directly instead of just emptying the cooler. Okay. So I just get the feeling that it almost feels like he might have undercut it just based on the squid that I sold. Oops. It's at the wrong angle for that. Here's one. There we go. I think that's enough for a stack. That's a little more than a stack. Let's go quickly grab some weeds. Alright. I should probably check what the hot item is for today because that is something I've not done. I kind of wish that the timer didn't actually start until I got into position, or at least until I caught my first fish. It seems like 3 minutes from talking to them is a little bit annoying. If I end up with 2 stacks, I'll do the tournament twice. One for farming points, and then one to try out the river. I may need to go AFK for a minute. Okay, I'm back. I was holding that clam for a very long time. Okay. I think I might have heard the sounds of a rainstorm outside, so if I have to go AFK again, it'll be just so I can shut my windows. Or if it suddenly starts raining. Alright, but it feels like I'm getting luckier with clams now that I've already done the tournament compared to my first attempt at it. Oops. Okay. That's a lot of clams. So that's probably going to be enough for 2 attempts. But that also means that I have to craft all of them. Honestly, I think this is probably a little summary of the reason why I never wanted to do, like, farm for particularly rare fish. Because the tediousness of going through individual, like, fish bait crafting was, like, a bit too much for me. And especially since I was trying to do it with a limited time frame. I do kind of wish, like, the different type of fish you got affected the amount of points. Or if it was actually, like, every 3, I get a bonus instead of it just being after 3, I get 2 points extra. A horned atlas. I don't think I have one of those. Let's swap it with those 2 weeds. Because that's probably more important to have. And I also ended up not finishing the stack anyway. I should probably just go throw that wallpaper in storage. Stop by Blathers, and then sell anything left. Put that in storage. I could put that in storage for now because I wasn't going to trade it away, but since I can't trade anything, no reason to hold on to it. And more fish bait crafting. Alright. Time to mash at least 16 times. Or probably a whole bunch more than that, because I have to go through all the menus. Alright. But that pretty much puts me like 3 fish bait from another stack. Okay. So I can do one run at the river, probably do a second tourney run at that ocean spot again, and then I think that'll pretty much be where I draw the line for the fishing tournament. Unless I'm like just a couple points short of another reward. I don't know how the trophies work. If it's a case where I have to redeem, like, 100 points, or if it's a case where I have to save up 100 points and then redeem them all at once. That's one part that I haven't quite figured out. Alright. Because if it's a case of saving up 100 points, then I guess it's just a matter of you could just brute force it slowly, like 500 bells at a time. But if it's a case of I just need to redeem 100 points in total, then that would be a totally different story, and I would probably continue going for it. Okay, 2 more. I think mashing it with 2 thumbs has been slightly improving the rate of it. Okay. All done there. So I need to find a good spot along the river. I would like one that's relatively close, but I think that bend might be the best bet. I kind of want to grab enough weeds just to do that one bell mission really, or that Miles mission really quick. Just because I'm already going to be selling stuff. So I might as well finish that up and see if I can't get lucky and get another fishing mission. Alright. I think after I clear this out, that should be about 20. $27, that's more. And how am I doing on bait? I have 23. Oh. I might have to do a third run if I'm already that close. Because the rate I was going, I was definitely... like, clams are spawning at a much faster rate, seemingly. So I was probably on track to getting more bait than I needed. Okay. Get the Horned Atlas in. And then go sell the other stuff. Okay. Actually, although I missed some of the particularly rare fish, I am kind of satisfied with how much of the Critterpedia I have going in general. Especially since effectively I've only played this game 11 days since it came out. I don't think I've played any extra days off stream. Okay. So I pretty much have 2 immediate attempts. All ready to go. I think that's all I need to sell. For 1,000 bells. Okay. And then I got the mission for the weeds done. I could try to find one more bug and just drop that off in the box. I just forgot to check what the hot items are. Clacker cart and ironwood table. What is a clacker cart? Wooden block chest. There's the clacker cart. I can also make that pretty easily. Maybe I should just make one of those to get that mission out of the way. Now let's get this bug. Alright. Because if I can get another fishing mission, that would just be a nice bonus. Sell fruit. Well, let's get that clacker cart first. If I were more elaborate, I have plenty of wood, so hypothetically, it would be pretty trivial to, like, make a bunch of hot items to sell. If there was one that was particularly for a price that I liked. And most of my island expeditions usually involve me getting a whole bunch of extra wood drops. But I have not made an effort to make use of that. I still would like to do at least 1 miles tour before the day's up, because I think I have 1 plot of land open right now. Clacker cart, I just want to see how much this is. Just out of curiosity. About 2,000 each. That's not a particularly bad amount. Also 69,690. Nice. Alright. And now it's ruined. Okay. Customize items. Having a little bit of an internet dip, but that's fine. It's not too bad yet. Let's just preemptively get a fishing rod out. Let's try this again. Okay. Okay. Guess I could try here. Oops. This is not the best spot. And I missed it. Messed it up. I need somewhat of a straight shot, I think. So this is the problem with the river in general, is it doesn't have a particularly good bend for me to catch stuff that's nearby. Let's try here. Okay, maybe that works. And that one was an instant one. That was my bad. I may need to do 3 just so I can get an even amount for a good reward. Alright. Those instant ones are really iffy. Because I can't be ready for the instant ones because most of them are teases. I'll probably get 7. I don't think I have enough time for 8. Okay. So that spot was not particularly great. That looks like a new bug. I don't know if I've caught one of these yet. A jewel beetle. Okay. Okay, let's take them all out. Then sell them all to him directly. See if I can get a notably higher price point for that. Okay. I didn't get any notably new fish. 3,360, that's probably roughly similar to what he was selling them before. But I don't think it makes much of a difference. Unless there's like a specific miles thing for CJ, but I don't know if there is. Before I start the next tournament, I'm gonna go check out the boat. And I should probably grab some fruit on the way, because I think I can also sell fruit to clear a miles thing. Like there's a whole bunch of apples over here I forgot to check. I'm about to spend a whole bunch of bells on a painting. So I might as well grab these now, to cover the cost. Okay. There's 2 dig spots over there. Okay. I think I saw a 3rd one earlier. So I might get another stack of 3 fossils ready. Okay, let's head over to the boat. The one thing that this fishing tournament would probably be, though, would be a good excuse to get the Castmaster achievement. But I also don't have nearly enough fish bait to do that, and I've messed it up quite a bit. Okay, don't see any other notable bugs. And no other fruits. I'd imagine like once terraforming's unlocked, it's also extra easy to like set up good fishing spots if you really want to make the most of the fishing tournament. If somebody wanted to like min-max the fishing tournament, which would be a bit weird, unless there's like a pretty huge prize pool that I'm not aware of. Where is the boat? Is the boat just not in today? Because the way it implied it was, I should be able to check it every day. Or is it because I bought something and it was a fake, he bailed? I also... Well, let's just go... Let's just do a swim and see if I can find it there. Need to put the ladder away. A pearl oyster. I don't know if I found one of those yet. I got a mantis shrimp. I've definitely not found one of those yet. Okay. Another mussel. I think that was like 1,500 bells, which isn't too bad. So where could that boat be? Unless it only shows up on certain days, like when Red would usually be here. I'm not entirely sure how it works. Okay. I do kind of wonder if CJ will buy deep sea stuff. Or if he only specifically buys things he can fish up. And hello, Diamond Fox. Thanks for stopping by. There we go. Alright. I don't see the boat anywhere. Unless it only shows up every few days, which might also be a thing. Let's see, pineapple. Alright. Maybe just head back into shore. And get ready for another sea tourney run. Or another fishing tourney. Let's take that off. I would like to get maybe one more stack of clams. If all goes well, I might get 3 more rewards from the fishing tourney, and that'll probably be a good place to probably end my attempts for that. And then I can go on a couple island tours to try to see if there's any villagers about. And then I'll probably be set for there. Was there another fossil up here that I... There it is. Okay. So I think for main island chores, I'm mostly done. There's a few rocks that I can grab, but I'm not too worried about those. Oops. How am I doing on slots? I have 4 slots on me. And I need probably 6 more clams for a full stack. Okay. What are my current missions? Plant flowers, sell fruit, customize items. Okay. Oop. That kind of looks like the cicada I might need. Let me see if that's our bust. Nope, it's an evening cicada. Well, I didn't have that one either. So that works. So I should probably go to the shop first. Not sure what that is. Oops. Let's grab these extra fruits. And that'll be a nice fruit batch for me to sell. Okay. I think I need the mantis shrimp. I can sell that. Jewel beetle I have 2 of. I think that's everything I can safely sell for now. The others I need to check. $25,000 bells right on the dot. Okay. And that's that. I don't really want to take a picture. Okay. So now a quick stop to Blathers to get the fossils assessed and see what I can donate. And then maybe one quick stop back at the shop to sell anything that's duplicates. Says fossils. Okay. Anything new? There is something new, but a couple duplicates in there. Okay. Now for donation. Plesiosetail, mantis shrimp, and evening cicada. Oop, that was a misclick. Okay. So that's... Then I can sell the extra stuff. I should probably try to grab a few clams while I'm right here. Then I have maybe 2 more runs of the fishing tourney. How many do I need? I have 3 on me, and I need to craft 7, so I need 4 more. Not seeing any spouts. So let's check the right side of the island. I just realized I only have about 12 minutes, so I have to make this quick. Or 12 minutes until the tournament's over. Let me just do 1 run to make sure I'm safe. Now craft an extra fishing rod just to be extra safe, because I've used it a fair amount today. And get those 3 fish baits done. I think I would like to get at least 8 fish bait to make sure I have enough points to get a guaranteed item if I get every fish. Okay. There's a new fishing rod, just in case. Now 1 quick tournament run, which, if it goes well, should give me another item. And if it goes really well, I might get a few new fish. Okay. That's fine. Okay. Another great white. The great whites are very stubborn to catch. clownfish. Alright. If I can get 4 more, I think that's at least 1 item. If I get 10, I think that's 2. Another pufferfish. A zebra turkey fish, I already got one of those. Sea bass. I think I have enough time for 1 more fish. Okay, maybe 2 more fish. It'll be close though. Okay, I got a butterfly fish. 10 is a pretty good attempt. Let me just stack these up. Okay. Okay, so it's gonna be pretty close. Did I get any new fish? I did not. So I think that means I can sell them all. Oh. This is a little bit dicey. Because I have 6 minutes left. So it's a matter of, can I get enough clams and then craft them for another good run? I think if I can get... I mean, I think even with the amount that I have, I should be good. But I would like 1 extra to be safe. Let's maybe gamble with the amount I have. As long as I catch every fish that appears, I'll basically be set. And then I think I can still... Okay. There's a crafting bench. Gotta hurry. So I don't have a lot of time to work. So I think that gives me 9 fish bait. Okay. I have exactly 3 minutes left, but I miss. Okay. So if I get all of them, I'll be set. Another gray white. I think the gray whites are the ones that are getting me all the money. A seahorse. Now the flounder. Okay. Had mute for a minute, but that's fine. I also threw a miscast, which was less than ideal, but so far I'm still on track to get all the fish I need. A red snapper. Okay, another zebra turkey fish. And last fish bait. I don't think I'll have enough time to get a 10th fish, but I don't think I need one. And a bar knife draw. Okay. Fishing tourney, I think, is now officially over. Let me just quickly clear out the marks here. I do want to check to make sure that I've turned in everything that I've caught. The flounder already checked. Red snapper, I'm pretty sure I did. Was there anything else? Clownfish, anchovy. Let me check those. I think it would have given me a message for anchovy if I didn't catch one, because that was the one that I wasn't sure of. clownfish I've already donated. Zebra turkeyfish donated. And anchovy donated. Okay, so I can sell everything there. Okay. Hopefully I can still redeem prizes. Okay. Oh, so I can actually save up points from this one and they go into the next fishing tournament, I guess. Well, let's have them all. 9 fish. 61,875 bells. A pretty nice haul, overall. So that's 100,000 that I can put into my house, which is about 1/5 of the cost. It was okay. 32 points. Let's just go ahead and grab some items. A tackle bag. Two more. A fishing rod stand. And a fish print. And October is when the next one is. Okay. So let's pay off 100,000 on my loan. Okay. I also have 100,000 in the bank, which is kind of nice. So effectively, I have enough to pay off about 3/5 of my loan. Oops. And then let's pay off that 48,000. There we go. So that's a pretty decent amount to keep in my pockets just in case. And let's maybe deposit half of it. Do 32,000 into the savings. Okay. And then Nook Miles. I would like to get at least one ticket. Because I want to do at least 1 miles trip. So that I can fill the last plot of land. And then I think I'm good there. Is there anything in the junk box? A bingo wheel, a cedar sapling, and a cardboard box. Okay. So that's a fairly nice sponge, and that also means that looks like everybody's heading home now. Okay. So I need to clear out a bunch of storage because I now have a lot of things. Let's put that in storage. What does the tackle bag look like? It looks like a fish can. I actually should probably... I can edit wand outfits. Create outfits you can later switch in them using a wand. It's considered transformation rather than actually changing your clothes. Underneath, the transformation will not change. Okay. Let's just take off the tackle bag for now. I should probably buy some new backpacks. I forgot to save it. Because that is one thing I do not have that I didn't realize was an extra possible slot. I also did forget to check the daily items in the Nook shop, so I should probably do that. And now to put a bunch of stuff in storage. Fishing rod stand, a fish print, cardboard box, and a bingo wheel. I don't know if it's worth saving a cedar sapling, but I can sell all the other stuff that I have. And then I'll be all set to do an island trip. Whoa. And I need to find at least one villager. And it doesn't particularly matter which villager. Alright. Let's just sell the cedar sapling. The T-Rex torso. Because I think I already donated the fossil that I had. I think it's safe to do that. $15,000. Another pretty nice amount. And I think I already have those items, so I don't need to buy an extra one to make sure that I can just order them whenever I want. But now let's check out the Nook shop. Or this Nook shop. See if there's anything noteworthy available. And if there's not, I think I've cleared out my inventory enough to go on an island trip. Elephant slide? I kinda want the elephant slide. Outdoor hat. KK Blues I don't think I have. And I already purchased bamboo grass. So what... Is there anything I can get in miles that's worthwhile? Because I didn't really check. Destination signpost. A big fountain. Outdoor bath. Lifeguard chair. Drink machine, snack machine. Tourist telescope. Okay. There's a lot of things I would consider, but I don't think there's anything that I feel like I need immediately. Okay. Let's head over to the airport. After I quickly skim my inventory. The only thing I could do to be better space-wise would be to dump some stones. But I'm not too worried about that. So let's just go. Okay. If I can only do one trip today, then I would probably be satisfied with that as long as I can get a villager out of it. Okay. And I do have a few hours if I wanted to make use of CJ's selling services. As I said, he leaves at 8 PM, so I've got 2 hours if I want to sell fish to him. So I should probably focus on those when I go to the island, and I can also test if he takes deep sea items. Okay. Make sure I grab some fruit. And I need wood. And it got me. Okay, so let's go make some medicine. And that'll cover up one of the crafting requirements that I need. And I need weeds for it. But they're right here, so it's fine. Okay. There we go. Where's the medicine? There it is. That's not what I want to do. Take medicine. There's some furniture. What did I get? Newton's Cradle. Sounds a bit strange to find in a tree. Okay. Let me just make sure I clear out the trees that I've already checked. Ignore what that was in the waterfall. There's the villager. Okay. Spend bells to buy items. Alright. There's fish over here by the waterfall I should probably go for. Is that close enough? Yes, it is. Got a dace. Okay. $1,500 for that, or I watch for sharks. It's monkey. Oops. Because if I get another shark, those are pretty much guaranteed big money. But I don't think I want to gamble on them showing up. There goes the axe. I was expecting another tool to break. I wasn't sure if it was going to be the fishing rod or the axe, but I expected something to break. No mosquitoes. Okay. Time for a new axe. That clears up a little bit of extra stone that I had. And a little bit of the extra wood that I got. Okay. That's my crafting requirement. Redeem Nook Miles. Well, that's a pretty easy one to get on the way back. Okay. I think I already shook this tree. I think this is one I got the furniture out of. Let's just do that. I don't think it's worthwhile to shake coconut trees to see if anything drops, because I've not gotten lucky with any of those. Another clownfish. I think I should head up to talk to the villager now, after I grab whatever this is. It's tire. There goes the fishing rod. Luckily, I have a spare. That's a shark. Is it? Oh, maybe it's not a shark. I don't know what I'm looking at. I caught an ocean sunfish. I don't think I've had one of those yet. It looks like that's a new one. Okay. I think this spot should be fine. Okay. I also didn't realize that this is a cherry island. So that's not particularly ideal. Okay. 2 fish over here. Okay, it's a rock. They're not being cooperative. Oops. Well, that's one streak down. And Sherry. Okay. 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 So that should fill up the last land plot that I have. And I don't know how many villagers I'm up to now. I should probably figure that out. Let's get stone here. That's a whole lot of iron. I think I missed the last one. I turned slightly. Okay. I don't see a whole lot more trees. I see one rock, and I think that'll be about it. And then I can either finish up with fish if there's any more spawned, or diving if worse comes to worse. How am I doing on inventory space? Pretty empty. Cleaning up with a few bugs might not hurt. I don't think this corner is a good spot. This might be. Okay. Let's eat one more cherry. Okay. I don't know if wasps can spawn on fruit trees, but I figure it's better to check. Okay. I didn't see any wood drop there. Maybe it's because there's too many weeds around. Okay. Ideally, I want to get mostly fish. Just because they're going to be selling for pretty high. That's a new one. A Dorado. Oop. Let's get over there. Hopefully that's in range. There we go. Crucian carp. any other fish around. There's a few. Okay. Sea bass. Oops. Apparently didn't like that spot. There we go. And another seahorse. Anything else on the shoreline? So far, I'm not seeing anything. I see something out back in the river, and there's a stone that I missed. There's a pufferfish. Another red snapper. It was too late. Let's catch this fish and then grab the stones. I'm gonna be cutting it a little bit close on inventory, but I think I should be fine. Hopefully they turn around. There's a whole lot of weird angles here. Oops. The instant ones are always the ones that get me, because it seems like it's a little bit iffy timing. Black bass. Let's get out my shovel. Figure out how I'm gonna do this. There we go. And I need to eat one more cherry. And I can catch one more fish. I could probably just dump that flour that I got. And I probably should. Because I don't need it. Okay. Hopefully that didn't fill up my inventory. It did not. So let's see what my last fishing options are. A bunch of things in the stream here. A little tiny one that I can't really see. I guess I'll take my chances with these three. Whichever one grabs it is the one I get. Okay, I got a sweet fish. That's the last of my inventory space. I've already chopped down all the trees. And if the fishing tournament was anything to go by, well, I didn't get any sharks, so I didn't get anything particularly great, but I should get a pretty decent amount of money. I think I do kind of want to do one more. I don't know if I have any room for more villagers, but I do want to make the most of CJ being here, which would be another, I guess, another fishing expedition, basically. But also, I still haven't gotten everything I need from Mystery Islands. Specifically, I still need 2 types of fruit. Okay. I got a Dorado and an ocean sunfish. Okay. Dorado, I got him kind of... I got both of these kind of at the last, like, little segment when they're available. Looks like both the sharks that I've seen are available pretty much at the times that I usually play. So those won't be too much trouble generally. So that means I can now sell everything else to CJ. Can I not sell stuff to him now that the tournament's over? Okay, so if he's not buying fish because the tournament's over, there's not really much reason for me to do another island tour right now. Because I was hoping that I would at least get one more good sale out of it. But it doesn't seem like he has any other dialogue options except to talk about the tournament. So I guess I'm selling to the twins. That looks like everything. Okay. 12,540. Is there anything else in the shop that I might as well check the cabinet? Umbrellas. I don't see anything else that I really want. I don't know if it's worth it to buy wallpapers. But I think I do have a mission to spend bells. I just want to really double check to make sure that the boat isn't available, because that would be an easy way to dump a bunch of money. Okay. Okay. Might as well try to grab some stones if I happen to pass by them. Okay. So I think my plan right now is just to do a little bit more island cleanup. There's not really a whole lot of incentive to go back out on a miles tour right now. And my main focus today was going to be the fishing tourney. And I've already got my villager that I wanted. Or I should say a villager. So there's not a whole lot left for me to do. Okay. I could see the new furniture item I got to, but part of me is wondering if I should decorate stuff. I could also probably take a look at the museum now that I've filled out a bunch of spaces. Okay. Just to see if everything updated or how it looks. Oops. There we go. And I also haven't talked to all my villagers today, which I should probably make a habit of doing. So I don't think I've talked to Sherb or Winnie or Kurlos. Okay. 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 I think Sherb and Winnie are the last two. So I talked to everybody else during the fishing tournament. Oh wait, I did also talk to Sherb, but okay. Maybe one more talk with Lucy. I actually didn't realize that that happened on a specific day. I just thought it was kind of a random event once you hit a certain milestone. But if it happens every Sunday, that's probably good to keep in mind. Okay. I can also give Boone that basketball hoop, which is something I kind of forgot about, just to see if they'll take it. Since they're like the only kind of jock character that I have on my island. And it saves me from having to just throw together a place to decorate if they end up using it. Okay. There goes the shovel. So I'll clean those up. So I'm gonna be selling stuff anyway. Okay. Okay. Okay, so I think I need to go grab the basketball hoop. Because I do. That'll probably pretty much be the first gift that I give out to a villager. And the main reason is just that I don't want to decorate with it. But if somebody else will use it, then that's great. Okay. I'm still not sure if I should take the time to redecorate my new room. Did I have it in storage? I'm at least reasonably sure I did. Bingo wheel. There it is. I just want to see what Noon's Cradle looks like. Yeah, it's one of these. Just wanted to be sure. I'm also not quite sure what type of decoration I want to go for in the new room. I guess I should probably take a look at it first. I was thinking a kitchen, but I'm not entirely sure. Let's see. I want to keep that there. Let's see what I have to work with. TV tray, bunk bed. Exercise bike. Accessories, iron. I have a fair amount of stuff, but if I were to say go for a kitchen, I don't really have a lot of stuff to work with. I also don't really have a table to put a lot of stuff on. Granted, I could easily craft one, probably. Let's go... Oops. Let's go dump this basketball hoop, though. Okay. A muscle tank. Okay, got a shirt. Okay. So he did like the gift. At least that's my assumption. Okay. So I can go throw that shirt in my wardrobe. And I also need to craft a new shovel. Oops. Is there anything else that I want to do? I can't think of anything in particular. I've finished a lot of the island cleanup, other than I see 2 rocks that I can deal with. So here's what I'm thinking. I'll get a new shovel, clean up those 2 rocks, and then I just kind of want to take a tour through the museum because I have not looked through the newer sections. So let me get those 2 rocks. Okay. Oops. I didn't see what kind of bug that was, but I think it was one that I had, based on the glimpse that I saw. Okay. And I forgot to count how many villagers I have. Oops. God, I can't do that with a shovel out. But I think I need at least 1 or 2 more before I hit the max. Like, I don't think I'm quite at a point where I need to worry about being maxed out. Okay, so let's get this last rock. Stop by the shop. And then I should be good to go for the museum, and then after that I'll call it a day. Okay. And Mancha cherry. And there we go. I guess knowing that the Happy Home Services is a Sunday thing would have probably been nice, but I also just don't really have the furniture to decorate the way I want right now. Like, I could just throw down everything I have to go for a grade, but that sounds like it'll be more work later, and I don't really want to deal with it. Okay. I'm just cleaning up some weeds to get a little bit of extra bells when I have to go to the store anyway. One thing I do think I really should do at some point is just take a good look through my crafting menu. Because I'm sure there's a lot of things that I could make that just generally would be good. But I've not really taken the time to do that. And I have a lot of resources building up that I'm just kind of not using. Like, part of me considered just making a bunch of hot items and then just cashing in. But even that's, like, they don't usually sell for that much, so I don't think it's the most worthwhile use of them. Let's sell those, and that. And I forgot to put the tire in storage, so I can use that for crafting. Another 11,000. So money-wise, today was surprisingly decent. For not, like, doing any major island hunting. Granted, that was almost entirely because CJ was here buying fish, and I happened to get... I'm pretty sure it's the great white shark that sold for a lot. Like, I can't think of anything else that I caught that would... like, justify selling for like 25,000. Okay. So let's take a quick tour through the museum to both see the sections I haven't been to as well as the new one that opened up with the summer update that I forgot to check. And other than that, I think I've pretty much talked to everybody. Okay, so I'm assuming... I mostly caught fish today, so it'll be probably good to see the new exhibits that I got. There's a bunch of pond fish. And crawfish. That's the Dorado. I don't think anything in here is new for, well, sweet fish. That's new for today. So let's take a look in the next room. Okay. There's the shark. And there's the ocean sunfish, I think it was. That seems like they shouldn't all be in the same tank together. There's these two I already had before. Very loud steppies. Okay. Let's check back here. Is that one of the... Yeah, this is spotted gardener. So these are some of the deep sea stuff. Okay. So that's where a lot of the deep sea stuff is. I don't think it's all the deep sea stuff, but it's a good portion of it. Like there's the sea pineapple and the octopus, which are also deep sea stuff. The pufferfish is also in here, and the hammerhead shark. Seaweed, acorn barnacle, and sea star. A few more deep sea things. Okay. Okay. Here's the art area. I was wondering if it let me... So it doesn't tell me what paintings there are. I was kind of wondering if that would be a hint as to what paintings are available. Because I don't like have a track or anything. There is a lot of art stuff. Like sculptures. It's a whole lot of places for art stuff, and I have basically none of it. Okay. Might as well take a peek at the updated bug sections. Because I did get at least a few more. So the cicadas are all right in the doorway. I don't know if there's anything... I don't know what else I got. I can't remember for bugs what I got. I got some beetles. Queen Alexander's birdwing is one I got. Okay. There's the leaf bug. I think. No, that's walking stick, and there's the walking leaf. Tarantula and scorpion. Long locust. I've not got any ants, but I think the way that I had to get ants is I have to get turnips. And I'm never awake enough for turnips, and I have not been bothered to go to other people's islands to try to buy any. Because I think, if I remember right, it was like ants are from a turnip rotting. But it doesn't work for... Oh, they're fighting. Very good. And the other ones are just kind of watching. Atlas moth. Okay. I guess one thing that's kind of neat about this is it gives you a hint on where the other kinds of bugs are based on the types of trees that are in their settings. If I'm understanding that correctly. So it's like, technically, if you were really organized and you had different types of trees based on the types of bugs, you could probably figure out exactly where they're going to usually spawn to try to find out what you're missing. Oop. So this room is coming along kind of nicely. Let's see how the big exhibits are doing. That plesiosaur, Archellen. That one's incomplete. That one's not complete. Brachiosaurus. Dimetrodon. Alright. The T-Rex. I kind of just got his butt and part of his torso. Okay. Is there anything else that I want to check? I think that covers most of the museum. Mammoth Sabertooth looks like it might be done. Large deer. Very large deer. Okay. That looks like all of the museum exhibits. So I think that's probably a good place to get ready to call it. I'm just gonna head back to my house and then I'll call it there. I've already cleared out all my inventory. I got a new wand, which is kind of neat, since I didn't have to make anything. I'm still debating on whether I want to do anything off stream, because the amount of stuff I've done off stream is very slim. But I feel like I'm sort of getting near a point where bell grinding is going to be a thing. Granted, I made a huge dent in my I made a huge dent in my debt today. Yeah, he's definitely not selling anything, or he's definitely not buying anything. So I think... Wait, do I still have that? Yes, I do have that redemption, so let me just go buy a ticket. Just to get that out of the way. Okay. There we go. That's a good amount for today. Unless I... Is there anything I want to buy? I should probably just check it. I could... just buy some clothes. Just to have. Now let's just do that. I'm probably not gonna wear any of these, but... Oh, I can only order 5 items a day. Maybe just grab some wallpapers to finish it off, because I need... What was that? One of the very expensive, it's Scorpion. I whiffed it. That's a bit rough. Okay. Scorpions are worth a lot. Oh well. Oh, just an iron piece. I was wondering what that was. I just missed an iron piece from the stone earlier. So let's see what I have that I can buy. Yeah, let's just grab some wallpapers. I don't know if it's worthwhile to buy the extra colorful stuff. Okay. Get some artsy flooring. And some brick flooring. Okay. That should be enough to get the Miles thing done. And it's just some extra decorating options. Giant water bug, not bothering with it. Okay. So I'll just dump my stuff into my storage and then I'll call it there. Okay. Okay. That's everything I need to go in storage. And I've done all I can think of doing. I've done the main thing I'm doing for today. The only thing now is... This is definitely the first day I'm ending without any major buildings in progress. The only thing that's happening that I have upcoming is I have a new villager moving into the island. I don't know... I can't remember how many villagers I have, and I don't remember what the max is. So I might be nearing the end for the number of villages I need. But that would also mean that the only thing I have left to do now is basically do Nook Miles ticket stuff. Because I don't think they post any other events. So I think it might be a little while before I stream Animal Crossing again, and I might try to do at least some of the more grindy stuff in my own time. I probably won't do any island tours and save those for streams, but I might check in regularly my island with my villagers and try to build up some bells to pay off the debt to kind of keep things moving. That being said, thanks for watching, and if I stream this again, or when I stream this again, I guess we'll see you then, and bye.